Hey guys, Stephen Gakneris here. For this video today, I am going to demonstrate how to launch a website attack via the social engineering toolkit and credential harvest. Basically take a user's username and password. For this demonstration, I have two VMs. I have the attacker VM, which is running the latest version of Kali Linux. And I have the victim VM, which is running the latest version of Windows 10 1903. It is important to note on the victim VM that I disabled both antivirus and the firewall so that we can make sure that the attack worked. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So in Kali Linux, I go ahead and launch a terminal window and type SE toolkit to launch SET. It is important to note, if you don't like command line, you can also access it via applications, exploitation tools, and go ahead and select social engineering toolkit. So when you first get into the SET tool, you have a few different options. For this video, we're going to go ahead and select option number 1, which is the social engineering attacks. Within this menu, we're given a wide variety of different attack vectors. You can do spear phishing attacks, website attacks, mass mailer attacks, or even PowerShell attacks, which is pretty cool. So for the purposes of this demo, we're going to go ahead and select number 2, website attack vectors. Within this menu, again, you have many different methods that you can use to launch an attack. I am going to select number 3 since we are going to launch a credential harvester attack against our victim today. Select number 3. Again, to keep it simple in today's video, you do have 3 options in this menu. You can clone a website, you can custom import, and with the custom import option, you can go ahead and let's say go to www.facebook.com and download all of that website, and then go ahead and import it in to use for your attack. For today, I'm just going to keep it simple, like I mentioned, and select option 1, web templates, which is great because they give you already templates ready to go in a matter of seconds. So the first thing that's required for this demonstration is you need to give it an IP address to send the data back to. So basically that's your command and control server. So it automatically looks for the IP address of the machine that you're on, and in this particular case we're 192.168.1.31. So you don't really have to do anything other than hit enter. Now, again, because I wanted to keep it simple, out of the box, SET already has Google and a Twitter login pages. So, hey, let's just select 2 for Google, because why not? So this is just kind of warning you that if you need to copy files, you can. In our particular case, we don't need to. So again, you just hit enter, and we're off and running. Very quick and easy. It tells you that it's running on port 80. So on the victim VM, go ahead and launch a web browser. And you're going to type in the IP address of the attack server. Now, this is great in a demo video, but in a real world, this would never happen. So in a real world attack, I should say, you would actually DNS poison your victim by redirecting them to, if they navigate to, let's say, in our case, google.com, you would edit via C Windows System 32, drivers, etc. There's a host file. Let me go ahead and show you that real quick. So this host file can be modified, and you would basically put an entry in as such and put your attacker VM and say, hey, when they go to facebook.com, it's actually going to go to that IP. For the purposes, again, of this attack, we're already just going to use built-in functionality in the SE toolkit. So as you can see now, they do a great job of mimicking the website. It looks just like the real one. So let's go ahead and type this is a test at AOL.com as our username, and our password is going to be passwords suck. Hit service. Oh, notice it does not actually log you in. Weird. Let's go back now to our SE toolkit, and voila, we have the user's username and we have their plain text password. So our attack is successful.